Are you ready to validate your Python skills and ace your next technical interview or certification? Most beginners struggle with Python's unique syntax and logic traps. But today, we're breaking it all down. In this video, we will cover Python Basics certification practice questions, Python MCQ with explanations. Boost your coding career with our comprehensive Python Basics practice exam. In this video, we cover 30 high-yield multiple-choice questions designed to mirror the actual Python Basics certification exam. We will dive deep into variables, loops, data structures, and error handling. Before we begin, make sure to grab a pen and paper to track your score. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more coding tutorials. Which of the following is a valid variable name in Python? Option A, to_ variable. Option B, _variable_ name. Option C, variable name. Option D, global. The correct answer is B. In Python, variable names must start with a letter A to Z, or an underscore. They cannot start with a digit. To_ variable is invalid because it starts with a number. Variable name is invalid because hyphens are not allowed. They are interpreted as subtraction. Global is a reserved keyword in Python and cannot be used as an identifier. Therefore, _variable_ name is the only valid option. What is the output of the expression print type 1/2? Option A, less than class int greater than. Option B, less than class float greater than. Option C, less than class double greater than. Option D, less than class decimal greater than. The correct answer is B. In Python 3, the division operator / performs floating point division, even if both operands are integers and the result is a whole number. 1/2 results in 0.5. Since 0.5 is a decimal number, its type is float. If you wanted integer division, truncating the remainder, you would use the double / operator. What will be the output of the following code snippet? X equals 1, 2, 3. For I in X, append I, break, print X. Option A, 1, 2, 3, 1. Option B, 1, 2, 3. Option C, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Option D, runtime error. The correct answer is A. The loop iterates through the list X. On the first iteration, I is 1. The code inside the loop appends I, which is 1, to the end of the list X, making the list 1, 2, 3, 1. Immediately after the append operation, the break statement is executed, which terminates the loop prematurely. Thus, the final list printed is 1, 2, 3, 1. Which of these Python data structures is unordered and does not allow duplicate elements? Option A, list. Option B, tuple. Option C, set. Option D, dictionary. The correct answer is C. A set is an unordered collection of unique elements. Unlike lists or tuples, sets do not record element position or order of insertion, and they automatically handle duplicates by ensuring every item is unique, while dictionaries also use hashing to store keys uniquely. The set is the primary data structure defined specifically by its lack of order and duplicate. Rejection. What is the result of Python 1 to 4? Option A, Pyth. Option B, YTH. Option C, YTHO. Option D, Eaton. The correct answer is B. Python uses zero-based indexing for strings. For the string Python, P equals O, Y equals 1, T equals 2, H equals 3, O equals 4, N equals 5. Slicing syntax is start, stop, where start is inclusive and stop is exclusive. Therefore, 1 to 4 extracts characters at indices 1, 2, and 3, which are Y, T, and H, resulting in YTH. What is the value of the expression 2*3*2? Option A, 64. Option B, 512. Option C, 32. Option D, 128. The correct answer is B. In Python, the exponentiation operator has right-to-left associativity. This means 2*3*2 is evaluated as 2. 3*2. First, 3*2 is calculated as 9. Then, 2*9 is calculated, which equals 512. If it were evaluated left to right, it would be 2*3, 2 equals 64. But that is not how Python handles power operators. What does the pass keyword do in a Python function? Option A. It returns none to the caller. Option B. It exits the function immediately. Option C. It acts as a placeholder and does nothing. Option D. It skips the next iteration of a loop. The correct answer is C. The pass statement is a null operation. Nothing happens when it executes. It is used as a placeholder in situations where a statement is syntactically required but you don't want to execute any code, such as defining an empty function or class that you plan to implement later. Which block is executed regardless of whether an exception occurs or not? Option A, try. Option B, except. Option C, else. Option D, finally. The correct answer is D. The finally block is used in conjunction with try and except blocks. Its primary purpose is to define cleanup actions. The code inside the finally block will always execute, whether the try block completed successfully, or an exception was raised and handled, or even if an unhandled exception occurred. Which of the following creates a shallow copy of a list named old_list? Option A. New_list equals old_list. Option B. New_list equals list. Old_list. Option C. New_list equals old_list copy. Option D. Both B and C. The correct answer is D. Option A. New_list equals old_list. Does not create a copy. It creates a new reference to the same object in memory. Options B. List. Old_list. And C. Old_list copy. Both create a new list object containing the same elements as the original. A shallow copy. Changes to the structure of new_list will not affect old_list if B or C is used. How do you start a multi-line comment in Python? Option A, asterisk. Option B, hash hash hash. Option C, or. Option D. The correct answer is C. While Python does not have a specific multi-line comment syntax, the hash is for single lines. Programmers use multi-line strings, triple quotes, as a convention for multi-line comments. If these strings are not assigned to a variable or used as a docstring, Python ignores them during execution. What is the output of bool, false? Option A, false. Option B, true. Option C, none. Option D, error. The correct answer is B. In Python, the bool function returns false only for empty sequences, like single quote, 0 values, 0, 0.0, and none. The string false is a non-empty string, and therefore, it evaluates to true. Only bool single quote, would return false for a string. What is the result of 10.3? Option A, 3.333. Option B, 3. Option C, 4. Option D, 3.0. The correct answer is B. The operator is the floor division operator. It divides the first operand by the second and rounds the result down to the nearest whole number. Integer 10 divided by 3 is 3.333, and flooring it gives 3. Which method is used to remove the last element from a list? Option A, remove. Option B, delete. Option C, pop. Option D, discard. The correct answer is C. The pop method removes and returns the item at the given index. Default is the last index. Remove searches for a specific value and removes its first occurrence. Delete is not a list method, though del is a keyword. Discard is a method used for sets, not lists. What happens if you try to access a key that doesn't exist in a dictionary using dict key? Option A, it returns none. Option B, it returns false. Option C, it raises a key error. Option D, it raises a value error. The correct answer is C. Accessing a non-existent key using the square bracket notation results in a key error. To avoid this and return a default value, like none, instead of crashing, you should use the .get method, dict.get key. What is the output of for I in range 1, 10, 2, print I, and equals? Option A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Option B, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Option C, 1, 3, 5, 7. Option D, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 0. The correct answer is B. The range function parameters are start, stop, step, range, 1, 10, 2, starts at 1, goes up to, but not including, 10, incrementing by 2 each time. The values generated are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Which keyword is used to modify a variable defined outside the current function's local scope? Option A, extern. Option B, global. Option C, outside. Option D, var. The correct answer is B. The global keyword allows you to modify a variable that belongs to the global scope outside of any function. Without this keyword, assigning to a variable of the same name inside a function creates a new local variable instead of updating the global one. Which mode is used to open a file for writing without overwriting existing content? Option A, W. Option B, R+. Option C, A. Option D, X. The correct answer is C. The A mode stands for append. It opens a file for writing, but instead of clearing the existing content, as W does, it places the cursor at the end of the file so new data is added after the existing data. What does len return when called on a dictionary? Option A, the number of keys. Option B, the number of values. Option C, the number of key-value pairs. Option D, the total memory size. The correct answer is C. The len function returns the number of items in a container. For a dictionary, each item is a key-value pair. Therefore, it returns the count of how many unique keys and their associated values exist in the dictionary. What is the result of 5 equals 5.0? Option A, true. Option B, false. Option C, error. Option D, none. The correct answer is A. The double equals operator checks for value equality, even though one is an integer, 5, and the other is a float, 5.0. Their numerical values are equivalent, so Python returns true. If you used the is operator, it would return false because they are different objects in memory. How do you import only the pi constant from the math module? Option A, import math pi. Option B, from math import pi. Option C, import pi from math. Option D, get pi from math. The correct answer is B. The from module import name syntax is used to import specific attributes or functions from a module. This allows you to use pi directly in your code without having to prefix it with math. What is the result of lambda x 2, 5? Option A, 5. Option B, 10. Option C, 25. Option D, none. The correct answer is B. This is an anonymous function. Lambda. It takes one argument, x, and returns x * 2. The 5 immediately following the lambda definition calls the function with 5 as the argument. 5 times 2 equals 10. Which string method can be used to replace all occurrences of a substring? Option A, switch. Option B, replace. Option C, update. Option D, find. The correct answer is B. The replace old, new method returns a copy of the string where all occurrences of a substring are replaced with another substring. Strings in Python are immutable, so this method does not change the original string but returns a new one. How do you create a tuple containing only one element, 5? Option A, 5. Option B, 5. Option C, 5. Option D, tuple, 5. The correct answer is C. To define a single-element tuple, you must include a trailing comma. Without the comma, Python sees 5 simply as an integer 5 wrapped in parentheses for grouping. Single quote 5 tells Python it is a tuple. What will break do inside nested loops? Option A. Exit all loops. Option B. Exit only the innermost loop. Option C. Skip the current iteration of the inner loop. Option D. Stop the entire program. The correct answer is B. The break statement only terminates the loop it is currently sitting in. If you have a loop inside another loop, break will exit the inner loop, and control will return to the next statement in the outer loop. Which of the following is an immutable data type? Option A. List. Option B. Dictionary. Option C. Tuple. Option D. Set. The correct answer is C. In Python, an immutable object is an object whose state cannot be modified after it is created. Tuples, strings, and integers are immutable. Lists, dictionaries, and sets are mutable, meaning you can add, remove, or change their contents without creating a new object. What is the output of print not 5 greater than 2 and 10 less than 15? Option A. True. Option B. False. Option C. None. Option D. Error. The correct answer is B. First, evaluate the expression inside the parentheses. 5 greater than 2 is true, and 10 less than 15 is true. Since both are true, true and true is true. The not operator then negates this, turning true into false. What exception is raised when dividing by 0? Option A. Arithmetic error. Option B. Zero division error. Option C. Null pointer error. Option D. Division exception. The correct answer is B. Python has a specific built-in exception called zero division error, which is raised when the second argument of a division or modulo operation is 0. While it is a subclass of arithmetic error, zero division error is the most specific and correct answer. What is the purpose of the args parameter in a function definition? Option A. To allow a variable number of positional arguments. Option B. To allow a variable number of keyword arguments. Option C. To indicate that the function returns a list. Option D. To force the user to pass a list. The correct answer is A. Args allows a function to accept any number of positional arguments, which are then accessible as a tuple inside the function. Quargs, double asterisks, is used for a variable number of keyword named arguments. Which method removes whitespace from both the beginning and the end of a string? Option A. Lower. Option B. Split. Option C. Strip. Option D. Clean. The correct answer is C. The strip method removes any leading, at the beginning, and trailing, at the end, whitespace characters, space, tab, newline, from a string. You can also use lstrip for just the left side or rstrip for just the right side. What does the map function return in Python 3? Option A. A list. Option B. A tuple. Option C. A map object, iterator. Option D. A dictionary. The correct answer is C. In Python 3, map returns an iterator known as a map object. This is done for memory efficiency. If you need a list as the result, you must explicitly convert it using the list constructor, like list, map, func, iterable. That concludes our 30-question practice run for the Python Basics certification. How many did you get right? Let us know your score in the comments section below. If you found this helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share this video with fellow learners. Subscribe for more deep dives into Python and other programming languages. If you want to practice with the full-length simulated exam and get certified, check the link in the description below.